Hey everyone, on this video I'm going to show you how to beat the Qianye boss in Where Winds Meet. She is the final boss of the first chapter of the game and she's quite difficult with multiple phases. So I'm going to give you my tips and tricks on how to tackle her, and I'm going to show you this fight with completely broken gear on a low level character. So no matter what your situation is, you'll know that you're better off than me and you can do this with enough practice and knowledge. So starting off the fight, she's always going to do the same two moves. She'll do that like lunge in, and then she'll jump back, and she'll do that charged up attack. So be ready to parry both of those. It'll knock her chi level like halfway down to start the fight. And then watch out for just little swipes. She likes to do those, but they're easy parries. If she disappears like that, she'll do one slash, go back into the shadows, and then come with another slash. So be ready for both of those attacks. If you knock her down, just like with any boss in this game, just do damage until the follow-up attack is about to disappear and then utilize it so you get that extra time to do damage to her. That is a quick double slash up followed by a charged up swing, and if you manage to parry that, you're going to do a bunch of damage to her. Now eventually she's going to jump up there and toss her weapon. It'll like swing around the room, but if you move towards her and then just do a dodge, it won't bother you. And then when she jumps down, you can press triangle as the prompt appears to stop her from slamming down and hitting the whole room. So definitely stop her there. There she's doing another charge up. Just make sure you parry that. Now I'm getting her pretty low here, and I'm actually gonna do a little trick. So I'm gonna let her attack me, but first she's doing that move. Dodge to the side, and then don't even worry about the second move when she jumps up like that. That second projectile, it's just gonna miss every time. She's a terrible aim. Now here I'm actually letting her hit me on purpose, and the reason for that is as we move into the second phase, it's technically a different fight. So I have a ability that will heal me as I enter a new fight. So the ability I'm talking about is one of the Inner Way abilities. It's called Evening Snow. I believe you have to get this as part of the main quest, but if you don't have it, I would recommend using it, at least for this fight, and it's useful in a bunch of fights as well. Within 12 seconds upon entering combat, which in this case, when you switch from phase 1 to phase 2, you are technically entering combat. If your HP falls below 60%, then you gain snow vision for 4 seconds, which is just a really good heal that will occur. It'll give you like around half of your HP bar. At least it gives my character about half of his HP bar with all of his broken gear and stats where they are. Okay, starting into the second phase, you can see our health is almost maxed because of that trick and that ability. This is her longest combo. It's two swipes, and then two swipes, and then she's gonna do one of two slams. So you gotta identify which slam it is and then dodge at the appropriate timing. Now this move you rarely see, so that's actually why it hit me. I'm not used to dealing with it. This is just a quick two swipe, and as usual, we got it. We got her knocked down, so do a bunch of damage, and then do the follow-up before it disappears. Now that charged up attack is pretty easy to deal with, pretty long tail on it. And it's not really doing anything new, just doing those same attacks over and over again, but there are some other attacks in their repertoire, but they went for that big combo and I caught him, and knocking him down with the follow-up as soon as it's ready. There we go. Now that is just a quick swipe to the side and then a slam down. You can parry both of those. It's pretty easy to do, so I would recommend that. And what we're trying to do is get this boss to half health, and we just hit it. So don't worry, that's not actually an attack. It looks like it, but it's not. And we're entering the third phase. Now this one's a little weird. So take a look at our health bar right now. You can see it has a white section, which you may have noticed has been draining since we entered the phase. And then there's that like grayed out section as well. That grayed out section is our max HP. That's where our HP was at when we entered the phase. And we can increase that by taking a potion, but it won't increase the white bar, which is our current health. So you absolutely should increase your maximum HP here. I didn't because I was putting myself at a disadvantage for the purposes of this video, but raise that max HP if you can. But keep an eye on that white bar. It's going to be draining. If you get attacked, you'll lose that health just like you normally would, but you can gain that health back by attacking and by deflecting. So your potion is not going to heal you here. You have to attack or do successful deflects to get that bar up. So you got to find a nice balance here of attacking, of like aggression and defense. Like you don't want to leave yourself open. You'll get yourself killed, but when the opportunities are there, you've got to attack because you got to keep that health up. So jumping back into the fight, it's always going to start with the same combo. You'll notice I'm just walking away and dodging there, and then after that attack, I jump in and get some hits. You can dodge that attack there and then dodge that one, and it'll be open for a little bit to get some hits in to get that health up. That is an attack you can deflect, but I just missed it there. This, ignore the indicator, it's totally wrong. Just dodge right as it's about to hit the ground, and then you get another opportunity to hit here. Now, once again, I'm staying away. For this combo, there's going to be a big jump up. This is an easy one to deflect, so deflect that attack to get that health, and luckily I opened it up for a follow-up attack here, so I got my health all the way back up. Alright, this is that initial combo again. Once again, I'm just moving away and dodging, and then once it's open, I jump in. Now, I tend to get hit by that first swipe he does, but it's better to take that hit and keep attacking. So you'll want to take that sacrifice if you need to. I mean, you can potentially dodge that attack, but it can get a little tricky with the timing. So I tend to just attack like right here. I'm probably going to get hit again. Yep, there it is. But definitely don't get hit by that second attack. That'll do a grab and be really, really nasty. So for this, just get out of that big circly area. Try to land some arrow shots if you can. I think I missed every shot. That was terrible. But anyways, that is going to end that phase, and you just go back to the second phase. And then this is going to be exactly the same. And this is the home stretch. Just finish her off, and you'll be good. And I've almost got her staggered here, so it shouldn't take long. No new tricks or moves to be, to be had here. Just the same old stuff. Finish her off, and there we go. That is how you beat Qianye. So I hope this was helpful to you all. I know that Qianye has been a bit of a brick wall for some players. She is a pretty significant jump up in difficulty from the previous bosses, if you ask me. So I hope I could be of some assistance here. If there's something I didn't explain properly, or if you had other questions, feel free to hit me up down in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer those questions for you, or maybe somebody else can get to them. And yeah, hope you all got some use out of this. Hopefully you'll defeat Qianye now and be able to continue your adventures into Chapter 2. But anyways, that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.